Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. This is 𝑍𝑊𝋼𝑃𝒼. For those of you who are new, welcome. For those of you who are coming back, it's good to see you. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or wherever Sagittarius lands in your chart. Happy birthday to all of you. I hope that this season brings a lot of prosperity on a spiritual, emotional, or physical level, or all of the above. I also pray for any of you guys who are going through a hard time. I pray for your comfort during this time. Okay, so this is going to be your monthly reading for December. Okay, Sagittarius. So I've pulled 5 cards, as usual, and 2 oracle messages for you guys from the romance angels and the spirit of the animals. So far, Sagittarius, at the bottom of the deck, excuse me, you guys have the Knight of Pentacles here. And to see the Knight of Pentacles come out as the overall energy, I feel that there is a need for you all to take it easy, to slow down, to remember your path, remember your purpose, and stick with that. Okay, not to be impulsive or trying to jump to conclusions too quickly or trying to get to a certain goal too quickly. This is about focusing on your goal, on the trophy that you have your eye on, whatever that may be for you. It could be a relationship, it could be a financial situation, it could be a friendship, it could be your family, your living situation, whatever, opening your own business, whatever the case may be, Sagittarius, there's a need to stay your course and remember that things that last a lifetime take some time. Okay, so just remember that. All right, so let's see what your tarot have to say. We'll flip those around first. So you have the 5 of Swords here, you have the 4 of Pentacles, you have the Empress. That's really good to see. You have you, which is the Temperance card, a Sagittarius energy. And then you have the Tower. So Sagittarius, there is change on the way here. Okay? For those of you who are waiting or longing for change, it's definitely here with the Tower. You guys have overcome so much in your lives with the 5 of Swords. Some of you guys may have been beaten down by other people, bullied, or told that you can't do what it is that you set out to do for whatever reason. Okay, this can be from childhood. This could be childhood trauma. This can be currently happening to you now or have recently happened in the past. And this can also represent you, Sagittarius, beating your own selves up or fighting what is true, what the universe is telling you is to be or is true. Or maybe the universe is telling you guys that you guys need to cut out a certain energy within yourselves or in your life, and you may be having a hard time. This could be a thought pattern or a certain way of being, a certain way of living that you feel makes sense, and you may have fought tooth and nail to, to maintain this idea. But the universe always wins, Sagittarius. So for those of you who may be being a little bit stubborn, the universe always wins. Okay? You have to be willing to let go of what makes sense to you. Okay? And for those of you, if this card represents you feeling, beaten down by others, or you beating yourself up when it comes to your security or a certain goal, remember that you're ruled by Jupiter. Remember that you, like any other living being on this planet, you're a force to be reckoned with. Okay? You don't have to answer to anyone. Okay, this is your season. And also remember to protect yourselves. You guys pay very close attention you know, you got to pay close attention to people's intentions, to their actions, not their words. Okay, because there could be someone who is trying to outwin you, to gain the upper hand no matter the cost, you know. And if this is your energy, Sagittarius, you know, that can become very toxic to you. Okay, you don't have to fight so hard to where you're hurting other people in order to get what you want. Okay, just relax. You don't have to beat yourself up, and you don't have to beat anyone else up. And if there's someone beating you up in order to get what they want, you know, just sit back. Just sit back and let the universe deal with them. Okay, but just make sure that you're protecting yourselves in the meantime. Okay. So we have the Four of Pentacles here, and this is all about your security, Sagittarius. I feel that there are a lot of you right now who are dealing with a sense of security or longing for a sense of security here. Some of you guys have already obtained a sense of security during this time. And for those of you who are waiting for this to come along again, you let the universe bring it to you. Stay your course, okay? Take your time. Let things unfold naturally, okay? There are those of you who may have children or your own business, or when it comes to your finances, or when it comes to your lifestyle and your health, you guys may be very, very protective and possessive. And if this is a relationship, there are those of you who may be very possessive or very, very, maybe you don't trust this person and you feel that you need to seclude yourselves or kind of hide yourself a little bit. And you may be beating, if this is about a relationship, you may be beating yourself up about this person, and you just don't feel secure. And this is what you're longing for. This is what you want to create for yourself. Okay, but security starts from within first. Okay, it all starts with yourself. Anything that you want in life, it all starts with yourself. And then the blessings will start rolling in externally. It all starts from within, right? And you guys are powerful manifestors. It's just that you guys have to convince yourselves. You have to believe that that's the case. Okay? Because we have the Empress here, so there may be those of you who have a mother figure, a grandmother, or your own mother, whether they're alive or passed on, that may have had a certain influence on you in regards to your self-esteem, in regards to your security, Sagittarius. And the month of December, it may bring up some energies in regards to this individual for those of you who are dealing with a mother figure. Not to say that this person was not, you know, that that your mother or your grandmother, whoever this is, not to say that they weren't a good person. They could have been a very loving person, but they may have had their own insecurities that they may have projected onto you to a certain degree or to a certain extent. Okay. And this is what you need to fight off. This is what you need. You need to find your own sense of security, and you need to rid yourselves of what may have been projected onto you as a child, or even, you know, as an adult, if your mother, you know, if it's still affecting you now. But for others of you, if this is not a mother figure, this is speaking about love of self. This is being friendly to yourself, not being the Five of Swords here and beating yourselves up and bullying yourselves and feeling as if you're not good enough, and therefore you settle or you become stagnant, right? So this is loving yourself, whether you're masculine, whether you identify as being male or female, masculine or feminine. We all have masculine and feminine energy. Okay, we all do. And Sagittarius, there may be those of you who need to really embrace the feminine energy here and love yourselves. Some of you guys may have Taurus in your chart, maybe in your moon, or you may be dealing with a Taurus, or some of you guys may have Sagittarius in your moon, and that's in your moon, and this is what you identify with. This is what maybe your sun sign is different, but your Sagittarius comes out when it comes to your moon sign. Okay. And here you are. Temperance. You see that yin and yang. Meditation, Sagittarius, is key during the month of December. Stopping to think, stopping to ponder what it is that you truly want. Calming yourself down, not being so excessive or indulgent, whether it be with spending too much money or drinking too much or smoking too much, or hopefully, you know, some of you guys may have had a problem with drugs, okay? To watching TV too much, staying inside too much, you know, whatever you indulge in. Could be not eating enough, indulging in not eating, or eating too much, you know what I mean, or too much of one thing. This is about balance. This also represents a reconciliation. So once again, if you guys are dealing with a Taurus or you're dealing with a Scorpio, okay, or maybe another Sagittarius in a relationship, this represents reconciliation, really strong love here. So you guys may end up reconciling with someone this month, or this month will create the ingredients of reconciliation for the next year in 2020 with someone. And this doesn't have to be a romantic partner. This can be anyone, a mother, a father, a friend, a family member, your own children or a child, an ex, husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend. So, but there's still work that needs to be done here. There is a need to just relax. I just feel the sense of needing to relax, Sagittarius, during the month of December, mentally. Okay? For those of you who have your own business or you're trying to, you know, there is work to be done in that regard, but I mean mentally and spiritually, you need to really just kind of step into the darker parts of yourself and just kind of quiet your mind. Whatever this insecurity is, or whatever has caused you to feel as if you have to fight and fight to get what you want, no matter who gets hurt, or, you know, some of you guys are really deep into, you know, just the mental aspects of who you are, just your mental state. You're just immersed in that for whatever reason, for some of you. And some of you guys have kind of secluded yourselves, maybe because you've been taken from for so long. There's been a lack of reciprocity, but the universe is trying to help you is trying to give you relationships and connections where you will gain reciprocity, where you will be poured into as much as you pour into others. There will be balance brought to you, a healthier lifestyle. Maybe there will be those of you who have been drinking a lot, or maybe you've been on drugs and it's caused you to go into this state of mind of just self-sabotage for some of you. But I feel like for the month of December, that's when you guys are gonna connect with your feminine aspects of yourself, and it could be a significant other who is motherly to you, or they care for you in a way that you haven't been cared for before. And that's when you find that balance with this person. You know, you've reconciled with this person, or your relationship has transformed because you have the Tower here. So there is change, there is transformation, there's sudden change here, and this can be internal, it doesn't have to be external. You know, I'm not saying that you guys are going to end up moving suddenly, or, you know, anything abrupt is going to happen to interrupt your life, but there could be a Tower moment that may happen within yourselves, or within a relationship or connection with someone, where things just start to change, things just start to unfold. Things that have been around for a long time are now being, maybe within your mind or within yourselves, at some point in your life, it has to crumble in order to build afresh, in order to build anew. Things that are no longer working for you, and the universe is stepping in saying, hey, we have to create something new here. You know? So this is really good to see, Sagittarius. I'm really happy to see this energy come out for you in the month of December, because I feel that a lot of you have gone through so much in the past year. But it's been worth the wait, I feel. Okay, so I really pray for your healing during this time, for those of you who are really going through it, or mentally or emotionally or financially. But just stay your course. Stand your ground. Stay on the path that the universe has set you on. Okay? So let's see what your oracle messages have to say. And it says, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Now, Sagittarius, this does not have to be a romantic gesture towards another person. Okay? For those of you who are in love with someone, or who maybe, I feel like if you've known this person for a while, you know, and you guys haven't connected in this way, you may need to open up and have that conversation with them. Okay, just to get it off your chest. Maybe you've been beating yourself up about this. Okay, and this is what's going to bring on some change and maybe some reconciliation. There could be those of you who are broken up with someone a long time ago or recently, or you've taken a break, whatever the case may be, but you're separated from someone and there's a need for you to open up and not beat yourself up. Because I feel like if this is another person, they feel the same way towards you. They want to be with you, you know. And this, again, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a family situation, a friendship that just was severed for whatever reason. And you may need to speak to that person and let them know, hey, you know, I still care about you, or I still love you, or, you know, I still want to, you know, I still want to work things out with you, you know. And for those of you who are in a relationship with someone, Sagittarius, there may be a need for you to, for some reason, some of you may be beating yourself up about someone that you're with. It's not because of them. It could be just because of you. I feel like this person loves you very much, and you may have a hard time embracing that for some reason. Or maybe they just have a different way of showing it to you. But if you're with someone, married or not, or you're just in a committed relationship, you may want to express yourself more. Just open your heart more, okay? And just release certain energies that may be keeping you in a cage, okay? But for those of you who are not thinking about a relationship at all, this is about being romantic to yourself, loving yourself. Once again, with the Empress card coming out, you need to love yourself. Write a list down about things about yourself that you love, that you cherish. When was the last time you actually thought about who you are and looked in the mirror and saw something, or just looked at yourself and saw something about yourself that you like or that you love, okay, that you may not have paid attention to, okay? Wow, and then you have the ladybug, and it represents good luck. It says, you are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. So Sagittarius, don't beat yourself up, and don't allow anyone to beat you up or make you feel inferior for any reason. For any reason. Okay? You have what it takes to make it in life. You have what it takes to gain the blessings and the abundance, success, and prosperity in your life. Okay? The prosperity, the good luck, the success that you're looking for, it starts within yourself. You are what you seek in life. You want that healthy relationship, you have to be healthy within yourself. You want that business, your own business. You have to first, you know, be prosperous and successful in your mind, in your ideas. You can't tell yourself that you can't do this because it's too much money, or it's this, or it's that, or it's too hard. You just have to go for it and know that you're going to make it if you put your mind to it and put the effort into it, right? So much love and light to all of you Sagittarius during this month. Happy birthday once again. And I hope to see you in your next reading in 2020. All right, take care. Bye.